always remember everyone working together. The parents, the students, the faculty, the staff, everyone working in a safe and happy environment where teachers are teaching and children are learning, and everyone wanting to be there. We all love Venable.
One of the special activities at Venable is the kindergarten classes going to the Y for swimming lessons.
I remember about Venable and how it's changed since I came in 1967 is that my classroom was the first classroom as you come in the end door. And when I gazed out the window, what I saw were cows, just Biltmore Dairy's herd of cows. And now as you look out that window, you see Biltmore Square Mall, and that's a big change.
My name is Justin, and ours is Peter. Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm Brenda. First, throw the cotton balls up. Chalk.
The teachers and assistants enjoyed presenting one of the students' favorite stories, Miss Nelson is Missing.
Keep your mouth shut, said Miss Swamp. Sit perfectly still, said Miss Swamp. And if you misbehave, you'll be sorry, said Miss Swamp. The kids in room 207 had never worked so hard. Miss Nelson is missing. Detective McSmog would not be much help. Angry butterfly. But that was the least likely of all.
Reading has always been an important part of Venable.
That dipper was gone. Just zipped right down through the water and away it went. And there she was with no dipper gourd at all.
Find that. Snap. Open those arithmetic books. Miss Nelson's kids did as they were told. Hell, worked to what? Math, too. I'll tell you. Right away. Put them to work. In this, Miss Nelson. Maybe we should try they're fake. On his birthday, I would bake a cake for him. I would raise him to be on the top one.
The biggest change that I have seen in Venable School cafeteria in the last 23 years is the fact that the children now have a choice of food rather than just going through the line and taking whatever was set before them.
In the fall of 1956, I began taking music lessons here at the school during the daytime. My class was on Thursday morning or afternoon, that depended on the teacher, but it was held in the main hallway where the office is now. The price for piano lessons was 75 cents a week, and just before I graduated from the 8th grade, it went up to $1 a week. In the springtime, we always had a piano recital on the stage in the auditorium, and the auditorium is now the media center. And I think that it's a real coincidence that when I was going to school here, taking piano lessons, music lessons, and all that in the auditorium, that it eventually, over the years, I became a media assistant, and I'm working there now.
I remember Venable as being home. I came here as Venable's first teacher assistant many years ago, perhaps more than I would care to admit. I also began my teaching career here in 1974. I was here for a number of years and then was transferred elsewhere. And the last year I was fortunate enough to come back to Venable, and I really felt like that I was coming home. I also had the pleasure and the honor of being the last teacher of the year for Venable School. The parents, the community, the teachers here, this has really been a very special place. This has been home. Children are wonderful, parents are great, staff, we are like family. It has really meant a lot to me. I can look back in the later years and with fond memories of Venable.
Are you supposed to write your name right there? Punched a hole in one side, but then and the other half went through the other side, so it cut out two.
Okay, are you ready for me to open it?
Yes.
Okay, 2 holes. Right, let's see. Let's come up with another one.
Square.
Okay, draw another square.
Little pizza.
No.
Was there, let's see, something?
Oh, she's going home now because her I'm right.
Like this. Do I want... Everybody's attention. How many of you got through with number 2? Remember? Clear. That's exactly what it said. Jay.
Line up for Miss Tedder's room. she knew the letters, and she could do it.
I see.
I came to Venable in 1974, and I remember when we had the 6th, 7th, and 8th grades here at Venable. It was, I worked for 9 different teachers in one day and really, really enjoyed it. It's changed only with the kindergarten being here now and the 6th, 7th, and 8th at the middle school. But it's really nice still.
What does Peter ask his friend to do for him? He's made friends with this magical horse. What does he ask him to do for him, Cole?
Table where we used to keep score for the basketball and volleyball games that we had in the gym. We also had soccer and wrestling and softball and track and field. And we competed with 4 other schools in our district and kept score and had athletic banquets and gave trophies at the end of each year.
Far down his shirt comes. What you're working on is proportion. That's what you're doing right now. You're working on proportion. Look at his shirt. It's not real straight lines.
The Fall Festival was not only Venable's big fundraising event, it was also a time for former Venable students, parents, staff, and students to enjoy a fun evening together. The Christmas program was always an annual event at Venable. All students participated and parents and staff attended. And then there was the blizzard of 1993.
farewell to the lady. The quiet breezes softly blow among the pines their whispered spell. The gentle rain its tears bestow, and softly cries, farewell, farewell. For near a century the lady lived, to make her mark upon the land. Her love and wisdom she would give to all who came, a changeling band. For many years the cheers and shouts would echo loudly through the gym. Raiders, Raiders, go, win out. We love you guys, went out to them. Year after year, a little child with tearful eyes and arms that cling came to her halls, and in a while, with joyful heart, would learn to sing. Then, one by one, the years have passed. They took along each boy and girl. Time seemed to fly so fast, so fast. She sent them grown into the world. These for Venable, and victory too. And what a blessing she did send with those she nurtured, in love so true, to a whole community who called her friend. The quiet breezes softly blow among the pines their whispered spell. The gentle rain its tears bestow, and softly cries, farewell, farewell.
Under construction at a local hospital. And Stitches Through Time helps students mark the 100th anniversary of their school. Well, Stitches helps students count the days and years spent at an old school in our area. With a stop at McDonald's. Join us at 11 for Nightcast.
Well, in a few days, school will be out forever at Venable Elementary in Buncombe County. Students there will move to a new building, and their 100-year-old school will probably be leveled by developers. That's why 39 third-grade students broke out pencils and paint, needles and thread, and stitched up a quilt as a permanent reminder of their historic school. Students say they want their happy memories of Venable to live on.
My mom and my dad tell me how special things mean to people after they're passed on to generation to generation. I really think they're right.
You bet they are. Venable teachers say if you'd like a close-up look of the quilt, go to the Biltmore Square Mall. The 20-panel quilt will be on display through November.
Looks like a pretty quilt.
And a good way to remember old Venable.
Thank you for joining us. World News Tonight is coming up next.